Okay, day 31, and the challenge is complete. So thank you, WarbossTae's. All corn up in your mud. It's funny. So really, thanks man. Like, what a cool challenge. Really was neat to do. I got a lot of models done. There's those ones there. Really happy with the result. And yeah, the whole overall thing was real neat. You know, meeting new personalities, seeing new armies, hearing about what people are into. All that stuff was really cool. Really enjoyed it. So what I thought I'd do with this one, just do an overview of the stuff that I did, maybe show some of the things that I did before, and then maybe talk about future stuff. So this is what I finished off last night, the Defiler. Really happy with it. The spikiness and the turrets and the red and gold, the stinger, all the different extra little bits. Worked out really well, and I'll do a show and tell video for that. I think that's what I like doing. I think I do show and tell videos for models that I do, and then maybe during them I talk about how I do them. Not like a tutorial or anything, but just like how I did them. Maybe there I could figure out some editing and throw some photos of some whip as well, but hey, that's the future. So I did a bit of fluff for some of my stuff that I did, you know, to cover all the tertiary objectives. And this was the Chaos Terminator Lord that I did, and I named him after myself. I called him Vask, the Xenos Scourge, because before he was a Chaos Lord, he was a real fervent Xenos Purger. And then when he changed over, when he got seduced by the Khorne bloodlust, now he treats everyone as Xenos. I like that. And then this guy, old Abaddon here, I renamed him Taebaddon after the war boss. He's the big hitter on the battlefield. He's a gift for a friend. I've got another one and I'm going to do it. I did it in one day. Really happy with that model, even though it was an old metal one. So there's old Taebaddon. And then I've got my Terminator squad here, which I sort of converted up with all the back pieces. And this one I named Vortiger, and he hacks and slashes everything up for the name of Khorne. He's got the spikes on the back there. Happy with that. This one here, he's the Lionheart, and he was a Deathwing. And when he changed over, they tried to chase him down. They sent Ravenwing after him. They failed. As you can see, with this grim reminder, carries it around. Don't mess with me, he reckons. This guy here, he's a Devil's Prodigy. He's got the skulls of his previous squad mates when he turned traitor, and there are grenades on the back too. He's sort of reckless. He sort of gives any of his opponents a chance to finish him by pulling the pin on one of those grenades. First you have to get close to him. There's chain fist there. And then the next guy I called the Zephyr. I named him after the skeleton on his back. Old Zephyr did those big army of skeletons. And this guy here, that's his brother. Tried to stop him when he was changed over to a Chaos Renegade. And then I have here, which isn't really a name, but he's a Stomper, Megatim Hostile. He's got his big assault cannon. He's just mowing down the enemies to the name of Khorne. Big spikes on the back there. It's cool. He's probably my favourite actually. I like his stance. And then we have back here, we have the Chaos Spawn, and I'm not going to name anyone after the Chaos Spawn, well, none of the personalities in our challenge, it'd be a bit rude, but I did name him. I won't name the name, so he's named the Nameless, but he's named after my geochemistry lecture from last semester. It gave me a bit of grief. So you are the Chaos Spawn. Ooh, getting a bit crazy. Here we go though. Last but not least, it's the Demon Prince. Looks in there. And I name him after who I reckon is the MVP of this challenge. Old Git. So he can't really be called Old Git, but so I call him the Tog for short, the Old Git. But I reckon he is the MVP. He did the, you know, he's always doing shout outs and comments and really enthusiastic. You know, really got into the challenge. I really like that. Very inspiring. Good on you, mate. The Tog. And I'll quickly just show the rest of my army that I'd done beforehand. And there's some cultists. There's the Lord I did a slight conversion. Give him a sword. And there's the Chosen, which are really cool sculpts. And over the back there, and I'll bring him forward, that makes sense, doesn't it? There's Halbert. It's a really neat model. One of my first ones, figuring out the red and gold colour scheme. Happy with that. And then just bog standards at the back there. The bolt pistols and chainsaws. I'm going to do more of those, so that's on to future stuff, I guess. And there we go, there's a Land Raider. And I'll cornerify that one up. And here we go. Over to the table. Sorry about the light. Oh no, it's alright light. Some testers. There's the Berserker models, which I hate. But I've got a corn army, so I need Berserkers. There we go. Plasma. And then there's some bolters. Standard bearers. Oh, what's that guy? Maybe he's a aspiring champion. But as you can see, I've got quite a lot of models there. And vehicles. But I plan to do all the chaos. So Nurgle 5 things, and I've got Slaanesh. I've got some sonic weapons and that. But to probably get, what I'm really going to do is probably some orcs after this. Because I'm a bit sick of that red and gold. As much as it's good. So, thanks again WarbossTae's, and thanks everyone else. I'm going to keep going, I think. Not so many, not one a day, or maybe not even one a week, but I think I like the show and tell format. So, yeah. So, this will be my first one, show and tell.